I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
So gay.
Hello everybody, welcome to the GayMenChannel. My name is Justin Gerhard, and I am the host. Last week I talked about Beauty and the Beast and how I dressed up as Belle when I went to see it for the first time in theaters on my birthday weekend. It was amazing. If you haven't seen the episode, just go check it out and then come back. Watching Belle as Belle was amazing, and the reason it was amazing is because my friend Trevor, who is known as Mon Amour in drag, he transformed me. And I really wanted to do an episode about this because it actually blew my mind when it all happened. Here, I'm gonna just show you a little bit of my Instagram story so you can see part of the transformation. Belle is on her way. Everybody, this is Trevor. He's otherwise known as Mon Amour as a drag queen, and he's the one that's making this face look bellicious. So we've now entered stage, I don't know what stage we're at right now, but we've contoured. We have a face now. We have features, don't we?
Dimensions.
Yeah, we've got dimensions.
We've always had features.
We're just embellishing them a little bit. Belle is almost complete. Well, that was the greatest thing I've seen in a long time. After the wig was on and my boobs were in and my dress was on and he was just doing the final touches on my hair, I looked in the mirror and I literally did not see Justin staring back at me. It was mind-blowing. It was surreal to know that the eyes of Justin Gerhard were looking into the mirror and what was looking back at me was Belle. And this is the power of drag. Oh my gosh, I wanted, as it was happening, I just was thinking, I want everybody to experience this. The power that makeup has to transform our faces, which then just transforms your whole being. Because now your physical shell has been changed. And you start to act differently. I was acting differently from the second I saw myself in the mirror. And I've done some drag before, but I did the makeup myself and I didn't know how to contour and highlight and change everything. And so it wasn't the same. And I remember feeling like, oh, I know everybody knows that I'm a guy, so I don't believe it as much. Whereas when I looked into the mirror, and yes, proportionally, yes, I'm a man, but also the dress that I had on was an A-frame dress, so you didn't really see a lot of the shape of my body, which as a guy, I have more of a V like this, and so I don't really have hips, but the dress hid that. And so, because the hair was the right proportion, my face was all done, the lines were contoured, everything was highlighted, my lips looked amazing, I looked like a woman. And because I felt that inside me, because I had seen it, I acted different the whole night. I acted as though I was, and then everybody treats you like that. And that is the power of drag and transformation and performing. After the movie was done, the credits were playing, and I ran across the front and just started lip syncing with Ariana Grande to the new version of Beauty and the Beast and gave a little performance for everybody. It was amazing. And it was wonderful to see people's reactions and how they just enjoyed that I went for it full out. It was my birthday, I wanted to do this, and with the help of a real drag queen, I was able to completely transform, and it completely transformed the inside of me too. And I think that's what, sometimes people have asked me, why do drag queens do what they do? And I don't know if I've fully ever been able to answer that question other than to say, well, they really love performance. They love entertaining people and making people laugh and making fun of certain things and poking fun at other things and shedding light on certain issues. And I think that was, you know, my go-to answer. But that was as somebody who had never done it before. And that experience, dressing up as Belle, completely changed it for me. And I finally understood what that feels like when you change the outside and then it also changes the inside. And I was living from a different angle of myself. I was still Justin, but I was definitely the Justin that was embracing all of my feminine qualities. And yet, you know, still part of my masculine energy comes through because I have that side of myself as well. It was truly a special experience, and has made me think about wanting to do drag or wanting to do it every once in a while, because that feeling that I had was incredibly special. And so thank you, Trevor. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You were such a dream to work with. I want to learn everything from you. I want to know how to do it all. You've sparked something in me. Also, I think everybody needs to know that Trevor, who is Mona Moore in drag, just recently won the Miss El Convento Rico pageant. So he is Miss El Convento Rico 2017. Congratulations, Trevor. You are an amazing queen, so generous. I'm so grateful to have been able to do that with you, and who knows, I think Mona Moore should come on the channel. So we're gonna make that happen. I wanna know if you guys have ever done drag before and what you were feeling when you were doing it. I wanna know if you love makeup. I wanna know if you love heels. I mean, that's where it all started for me. This experience was so different because when I wear heels, I don't necessarily feel like a woman. I just feel like it gives me an elevated sense of power and self-expression, and it makes me feel good. So it doesn't necessarily feel like I'm being super feminine when I wear heels. I still feel very masculine. Drag is a completely different combination. I was wearing heels as well, but I felt a different energy inside here that was coming from the fact that I knew that aesthetically I really looked like a woman. So it was even very different than when I go out in heels, which I love to do still. Give it a thumbs up if you love drag. Give it a thumbs up if you love Beauty and the Beast. I want you to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next week. Y'all stay fabulous now. Boom. What do I want to sing for you? Sometimes I just don't know. So I make up a song instead, and I write it right on the spot for you.